Welcome to the Virtual Market 2026 Summer Edition in Parareal Akihabara, one of the two worlds who are not returning after the event is over. And yes, we have the classic Akihabara stage here with some mini changes. For example, a new feature is this one. Spin it. And one random little fella will come out and have a lot of functions. And for every new runners, yes, you can customize them. Yes, it follows you. But because it reminds me too much of this old robot from the game Virtual Market, who I personally completely hated, I'm not gonna let them follow me. But yes, you can customize them. There are a lot of different possibilities.
よろしくお願いします。すごいな。どうぞお座りください。
And we have also
いや
again mini games. Like for example this one. The gameplay is you should shoot with the leaning surprise. There. Why it's bunched now? In the first one, this game didn't work at all. And it got fixed. We have to kill a certain amount of pests to continue. And we're allowed to continue. Oh, this is how you activate it. There's a lot on the there. Looks like we did it. Yeah, it's not the best world this time, actually. We have better ones in the past. But it's not the worst, but like I said, it didn't function
どうもこんに
always.
ちは。本日はよろし
Because
くお願
it
いし
didn't
ます。すごい
function
な。
back
どうぞ
when
お座
we
りください。
started. And we have some different stands. A lot of things, I think it's JoJo. And then we started with the big stuff, also 90 stack on one of the famous maid cafe. And we have the first one. And then your little fella will complete it, save it, and then you can continue. Next one is a very interesting area. First of all, you have a quiz. Here you decide to one, to left and right. Completely forgot to unmute myself. Yeah. You have to go left or right to answer. And then you got the explanation on the end too. Okay, I didn't have this question back then. New one, it's free. Yeah, I thought about this first. And the last question. The big cats will and done. With the question complete, you can also see how many you right and wrong. We can continue. Also, there's the ability to get some free items again if you make surgery complete. And we have some old stage from the old hub world here, as well as some elements you can see. And you can also ride a roller coaster here. I mean, a real one. And new here is a height limit. This wasn't back then here. And yes, you riding this roller
本日
coaster.
はバーチャルライド超藤山にご乗車いただきありがとうございます。この超藤山は みんなの叫び声が大きいほどスピードがぐんぐん加速する特別仕様のコースターです。思いっきり声を出して全力でスリルを楽しんでください。ご乗車中は安全バーにしっかりとおつかまりくださいね。本物の藤山に乗るときは安全バーにしっかり捕まらないといけませんが、今日はバーチャル空間なので自由なスタイルで絶叫しましょう。またマイクの音量がおかしいときは前にあるパネルでも調整できます。それではいってらっしゃい。
Well, after Lady Talk everything, a video white will start from this actually park.
本物の藤山は今年で開業30周年。開業当時は最高速度や最大落差など4つの世界一に認定されたまさにキングオブコースターの異名を持つコースターです。周りを見渡してみると富士急ハイランドのさまざまなアトラクションが一望できますね。
Yes, this roller coaster is very, very high. Is this too late to warn from motion sickness?
.その高さはなんと地上79メートル。そして左手には日本一の絶景富士山が裾野まで一望できます。さていよいよ思いっきり叫んで限界まで加速させましょう。うおー、おっとまだまだ止まりません。目の前にそびえ立つ藤山タワーが見えますか？実は藤山の点検をスムーズに行うために建設された点検塔なのです。本物の藤山に乗った後はぜひ藤山タワーからの絶景をゆっくりご堪能ください。うおー、うおー、うおー、
It didn't
お疲
speed
れ
up
様で
at
し
all.
た。本日は超藤山をご体験いただき誠にありがとうございました。乗車中の記念写真はこの後ダウンロードできますのでぜひ皆さんでシェアしてくださいね。そして今年の夏はぜひ富士急ハイランドで本物の藤山で絶叫してください。お待ちしております。
And with this, we are free. Of course, we get some pictures you can get with your camera on. But it looks a little bit empty alone, so I left them there. Let's continue. Next one is this area. I'm not exactly understand what this all about, but definitely a sakura tree. Use one of the cans and water the tree out of it. Also, you can print your own money here. But watch out, you can get photobombed. No, actually, it happens sometimes. Up, and here is the next repair. Also, if you have multiple players here, multiple neons will be appearing. For one who questions that. The next one is adult Vrchat. Yes, I definitely over 20. Who wanted to show her, well, strong seal style thing, drink. Play along. Yeah, in the test I choose peach, so I'm gonna choose the yellow one now. And she changed her outfit, depends on the choice. The first game is this game, who function very simple. Try to hit the items, and if you fit the color on the fitting step, you get 200 plus instead of 100. It's a classic game. And once again, this Vrchat Pacific have a drinking problem. For everyone who didn't know why I said this is not her first time. This adult Chan is here and wanted to show you drinks or drink it and anything. But the next one is the shoot stand. Well, and the next thing is fishing. It's kinda like the famous game Fish on Vrchat. You have to time up in this right moment to get as many balls as possible. Or it's this one, just the one game with the rubber duckies. actually drink it again. Well, at this point, I'm not exactly sure anymore who is adult Vrchat. Is this the Vrchat for Virtual Market 3 or a completely different version? There are so many different versions of Vrchat now there. It became confusing. In another universe, there's the same problem. Anyway, it's again a nice stand by the company, but seriously, this adult chance must stop the drinking problem. Anyway, the next one is probably the important stand of the entire event, the Virtual Market Real. For everyone who didn't know, this is a real life event happened on the last 2 days of the Virtual Market in real life Akihabara, if I have the right informations. And all the pictures you seeing here will be also be there on the real one, as well as a lot of different people, merchandise, drinks, and many more. You can see exclusive on this event. Unfortunately, I cannot go there. And the best thing is, going on the other side for that, you can see me there too. Yes. This year I'm actually on it. Not my other account, me. And my friend for some reason is near to me, like on the logo page. I don't know why. It's kinda ironic, we always together. But yes, we will be seen with all the other persons, creators and everything on the walls in real life Akihabara too. And for everyone who missed this, I'm pretty sure after the event, multiple worlds related to this event will be appearing, where you can also look at, but well, looking is not exactly the feeling like actually be there and enjoy it. And here we have another one. Where's Shan? Oh, there. There I'm also confused. Like I said, there at this point multiple Vrchat chants here on different areas, and I'm not exactly sure anymore which Vrchat chants are now the important one and which ones not. There are so many at this point, with little bit of changes. So yeah, I hope the lore hunters will be soon find out where it's gonna continue. Also, the lounge is here. For everyone who didn't know, the lounge is a meeting point from community. You can turn off and on business mode. And there's also the place where, for example, the club streamers meet up. And I completely forgot this is the turn we have to walk now. The next area is this one. And this is actually a game about fire safety. You can actually activate the fire alarm. Or grab this piece here, but for some reason didn't stick where it's supposed to be. And you can play this game. Where you have to escape a burning working place without getting burnt. And it's gonna be difficulter with each one. There's also a hard mode, but this is difficult for me, so we go in the easy mode. And you also can collect these packages. They work a little bit like extra lives. I got so good one. This is one of the difficult ones. What? I burn now. You have exactly to find out how they burn. And yeah, activate the safety mechanisms. And I done it very quick. And now no fire left. It's a nice little mini game. We have also some Easter eggs from past virtual markets, and the book is back, but this time a little bit different. You walk there, have the sides, and continue then walking to the next one. Feel free to pause the video to read everything. This time. Then you continue different places and again. You repair this. And the last big stand besides the penguins, we have this backpacks again. The the backpacks returning, and you can grab a stuffed animal and put him in. Also wear them, if you've done it right. And in the end, the biggest anomaly is here. And normally everyone will team up on this one, but I only won here, so yeah. I have definitely some Sonic Frontiers vibes by this one. Then more randomized characters appear. Help this giant Vrchat emotions version. And then she's gone. And in the end you can put a screenshot of your little fellow. Like I said, I don't like them because they remember me too much on the game. Virtual Market mascot, I personally very hate it because it was just annoying. And yeah, now seriously. I like the stance here in this world, but I'm very disappointed this time. And the reason for it is not because of the words. This one is good make. It's definitely Akihabara again. But this is the point. I said again. And the point is, last time we have Akihabara as a Parareal world, it was a very similar story to this one. They only changed 1-2 things and that's all. It's literally a reused story we already see in the past. Just now it was about emotions and not the connection to the worlds. So yeah. I'm disappointed they reused the story and not make something completely new. Even they reused Akihabara for now. I don't know how many times they reused Akihabara now. There was one, then another one, this is the 3 times, and also there was the comic Virtual Market, where it's also got used. And they used it for the minigame, but this didn't count. Anyway, it's a beautiful world with lots of interesting stands, but the story is unfortunately disappointing because it's literally a copycat from the last Akihabara story. Well, not everything can be a jewel. Thank you for watching. My channel's on the left side, other videos on the right side. See you soon and goodbye.